Obviously, the turnaround time between subs is really important that we get that into the hands of our pricing analysts. It's really nice to have a format that we don't have to manipulate quite heavily. We can just do our transformations on top of it. Some of our automation runs as quick as 15 seconds, which makes that really awesome.
The ability to have a direct access to resolve the rules and footnotes and CIFs, right? And not having to invest time in resolving those things in-house. That allowed us or our teams to dedicate time in the things that we do well, right? Which is algorithms, it's technology, and it's automation.
We all know that having data that is consistency and reliability is really important. And we all know that ATPCO is the industry standard platform that or major of the airlines are using to publish and distribute the fare information. So having that and data centralization for us is really useful, but because we are sure that the data that we are using is comprehensive and also accurate.
We generate updates for millions of fare points at a given time across geographies and customers, and doing that within an hour, right, from one subs to the other is really key. So that's been a key enabler.
I think with the Sunbelt data now, we have our scripts automated and orchestrated. So instead of the analyst pulling data, we actually schedule and email the results to them. So they're getting alerts and notifications, which removes that complexity or time out of the analyst workflow and lets them focus on other things.
It's automatic, embedded in our process flow, and we inject the data, and it's already in the optimization of the decision making.
Yeah.
So fast that we can really provide early in the morning to our customers, the airlines. The analytics, we can actually help the airline to get into a better fare structure.
Able to drive automation with minimal intervention after initial setup about, for example, branding the different products, how they go about creating upsells between fare brands. And those are things that we ingest and remove the burden of configuration from the airline when we start pricing on their behalf in the long tail of markets that we manage through the platform.
You know, our models predict and actually understands the behavior of the competitors also, and we are able to make the best offer recommendation.
This product is on the latency side, right? So the ability to have refresh at scale very frequently, I think that certainly propels our ability, and I think any of the operators' ability to create much more dynamic offers and put them onto the market.
I know as soon as we started using Assemble data, there was like hundreds more use cases and ideas that came out of that.
The granularity, and start to think about more capabilities. What else can we build with this data?
For the future, and since it's coming the continuous pricing and the NDC, is really helpful to have it what is in the traditional, and that with that data, how we are going to start using for the future. So it's really important to have the data and, as Armand said, use it.